You know the routine. Your alarm goes off, you tell yourself you'll sleep for exactly 5 more minutes, and suddenly half the morning is gone. You scroll through your phone while the guilt of unfinished work piles up in the back of your mind. This chart maps your brain's reward system. On the left, picking up your smartphone triggers a release of dopamine, a hormone your brain uses to recognize reward. On the right, studying a book offers a slow, flat incline. Your brain is evolved to seek the highest chemical reward for the lowest physical effort. When it chooses the phone over the book, it is performing a programmed survival logic: maximize dopamine while minimizing caloric output. The problem happens immediately after. That quick spike is highly unstable, causing your dopamine levels to drop below baseline into a severe crash. That crash creates the heavy sensation of paralysis and dread you feel when you finally try to start your work. Procrastination is the result of these internal chemical signals. Understanding how your brain prioritizes immediate comfort allows you to build a daily structure that bypasses these biological defaults. We are going to apply a series of specific protocols. This is an actionable system that relies on physical actions rather than pre-existing motivation. The protocol has 2 distinct phases. First, we will establish rapid resets to break your daytime procrastination. Then, we will set up a nighttime environment that triggers your transition into the next morning. By following all of these precise steps, you can move from chronic delay to taking immediate, decisive action today. The first step is the 2-minute rule. Pick one task you have been avoiding and look at this timer. You are going to commit to doing that task for exactly 120 seconds. The hardest part of any task is the initial friction of starting. When you commit to just 2 minutes, you signal to your brain that the task is not a threat. Once you cross that 120-second mark, the momentum usually makes it easier to continue. Step 2 is the physical shock. If you find yourself stuck in a loop of scrolling, drop your phone and immediately perform 15 push-ups, or splash freezing water on your face. This sudden physical stress acts as a circuit breaker for your mind. It shifts your focus from the digital screen to your immediate physical state, resetting your brain's search for easy dopamine. Step 3 is the 5-minute mind clear. Sit down, close your eyes, and focus purely on your breath. This practice helps reduce the mental noise that often leads to task avoidance. Using these 3 triggers helps transition your brain from passive consumption to a state ready for concentrated work. Now we transition to phase 2, the morning reset. A successful morning actually begins with the preparations you make the night before. Step number 4 is the night before anchor. Before you go to sleep, choose one specific task you will finish first thing in the morning. Having a clear objective prevents the morning indecision that leads back to bed. Step number 5 is the distance alarm. As shown in this schematic, you must plug your phone or alarm clock in on the opposite side of the room. This forces you to walk this path to turn it off. Physically leaving the bed is the most significant hurdle in the morning. By forcing this movement, you remove the option to mindlessly hit the snooze button while half asleep. When you design your environment this way, you are no longer relying on your morning willpower to get started. Step number 6 is the autopilot action. The second you turn off the alarm, walk to the sink and start brushing your teeth. This is a mechanical action that requires almost no thought. It prevents your brain from beginning the internal negotiation to lie back down, signaling to your body that the day has begun. Step number 7 is the hydration kick. Drink a full glass of water immediately after brushing your teeth. You have just spent several hours without any fluid intake. As this silhouette fills, the energy bar beside it rises, because much of the fatigue you feel in the morning is actually the result of dehydration. Step number 8 is the cold finish. Spend 5 to 10 minutes doing light exercise or take a cold shower to increase your blood circulation. Stacking these automated physical actions disrupts the biological signals for sleep. Once your circulation increases and you are hydrated, you have bypassed the physiological state that makes returning to bed feel necessary. You now possess a set of biological protocols to bypass the internal resistance to work. Motivation is like the single match on the left. It provides a temporary spark, but it is easily extinguished. Commitment to a system is the campfire on the right. It is a steady force that sustains your progress over time. Start with small adjustments. Waking up just 30 minutes earlier tomorrow by using this distance alarm is a significant step toward changing your routine. Take action right now. Go to the comments and type the exact time you are setting your alarm for tomorrow morning. Then subscribe for more research-based strategies for habit formation and productivity.